No, look, I was frustrated in TNA for a long time because from my perspective, there were so many great opportunities for TNA that they didn't act upon.
Mm-hmm.
Now, in fairness to management of TNA, I wasn't behind the scenes. There were a lot of things I didn't know that was going on with the funding partner of TNA and other people and principals involved in TNA. I didn't know any of that, nor did I care to know it.
Mm-hmm.
All I cared about is why aren't we doing the things that we should be doing or you should be doing? Because I didn't own anything. I wasn't in management. I couldn't hire, I couldn't fire, I couldn't make any real decisions, but I wanted them to. And there was a lot of frustration there. But in describing that whole, Monday night experiment in TNA, I just put it into its proper context. Why we did it, why TNA did it, what the goal for doing it was, what the outcome for doing it was. Some of that was very successful because we exposed TNA to over 2 million people. The first week we did that, which is probably more than double what their audience normally was. And the whole idea was to let the people outside of the current congregation of TNA, because TNA had its own loyal congregation each and every Thursday night of 1 million and change people, 1 million plus, 1,200,000, 1,300,000, whatever it was at that time. We wanted to grow that. Well, how do you grow that? You got to preach outside your choir. If you want more people in your church, you got to go outside the church and tell them about it, right? I'm using church as an example because we can all understand it.
Yeah, of course.
Most of us can. But that was why we did it, and it worked. And then I talk about why it didn't work long term and where the flaws were in the strategy. And I took responsibility for some of them because I was a big advocate, by the way. I wasn't standing in the corner going, you guys shouldn't do that. I was the opposite of that.